Today we're going to explore a concept of faith that goes beyond kneeling down or performing a prayer. We'll talk about incorrect worship, the kind that God forbids. Let's take a key conversation that the prophet had. He asked a person, when your leaders would tell you that something God permitted was forbidden, would you forbid it? And when they would tell you that something God forbade was permitted, would you permit it? The person replied, of course. And the prophet, with profound clarity, said, that is your worship. What does this teach us? It teaches that if you blindly follow someone who changes God's rules, you are putting that person in God's place. You are giving a creature the right to legislate, a right that belongs only to the Creator. That is the incorrect worship. It's not just about prostrating before a stone idol, it's about submitting your legislative will to a creature instead of to God. To avoid this, Islam gives us a golden rule for life and for every situation. There is no obedience to the creature in disobedience to the Creator. This is very simple. Obedience to a parent, a boss, a ruler, or a religious leader is good and necessary, as long as it is done in what is good. But that obedience stops the moment we are asked to violate a commandment of God. In summary, the forbidden worship is that where we surrender God's authority to someone else. Your obedience to any person must always have a limit, which is the law of God. If someone orders you to do something you know God has forbidden, or asks you to avoid something God has commanded, you have not only the right but the obligation to say this: I cannot, because my highest obedience is for my Creator. Remember, God is the sole legislator. The only one who decides what is permissible and what is forbidden. Make sure that your obedience and your life reflect that truth.